Moving on, real estate developers are calling for tax rebates for materials used in the construction of green certified buildings. The developers are saying that this will help the country make strides in combating climate change and reduce carbon emissions in urban centers. Purple Dot General Manager Said Jiten Kerai says tax incentives coupled with a conducive building environment will propel Kenya's status as a green building hub.
According to the United Nations Environmental Programme UNEP, real estate contributes up to 30% of global annual greenhouse gas emissions. In Kenya, as of 2021, there were 43 certified green buildings in the country, a 100% rise from 2020. This indicates that Kenyan developers are increasingly adopting sustainable building practices.
Now we're seeing a lot more of this green building being filtered down to everyone. And the idea is that green should be for everyone, right? Green is not an expensive technology. Yeah, I think it's growing. A lot of our work with Kenya Green Building Society, we run a lot of education programs trying to train professionals, students, government on green buildings and green building practices, technologies. It's a journey. It's taking some time.
However, uptake of green building practices is still slow, owing to what developers say is a lack of incentives to allow the growth of energy efficient buildings.
And I think it is also high time right now that we, as the developers and as the Kenya Development Association, we can engage with the government and see what they are able to offer in terms of benefits or rebates to make sure that a lot more people take up the challenge of going green.
Speaking at the launch of Purple Dot International's EDGE-certified 2.5 billion shillings 15-story Purple Tower building, stakeholders say such buildings still compete well in the scramble for Nairobi's Grade A office space.
And I think it's very important that we kind of differentiate the issue of oversupply based on zoning, especially with regards to the places we work with. If you look at Westlands, for example, I think that still has an incredible demand for office supply space, and it has been for the past decade or two, mainly.
EDGE certification is a benchmark initiated by the International Finance Corporation, IFC, to encourage the design and construction of sustainable, resource-efficient buildings in emerging markets. Alanauko, Lunchtime News.